All right, we're at the start of summer. We're at the beginning of a heat wave, and I'm already sick of it. So I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up how many more days until our average for snowfall that can give some people that hate summer something to look forward to. You only got to wait, well, let's see right here. 166 days. December 1st is our first average snowfall, but gosh, this summer heat wave, it's annoying. It's just been persisting. We have experienced warmer temperatures before. We've hit over 100 degrees. We've had that heat index value approach 120 before, but it's still annoying where every single day is hot, every single day is muggy, and that's really summer here in the Ozarks. It's the first week of it, and we're going to get another week with very consistent temperatures, pretty similar to what we got for today. We're going to keep on getting every single day of this week. It's just warm. We got winds out of the south, and dew points are right around that oppressive value. And just look how little change has been into the forecast. 91 degrees was the high for today. 91 degrees was the high for Saturday and for Sunday. And Thursday was kind of that transition day where we finally managed to get back to average, and we haven't looked back since. Very quiet on the pattern. It's hard to find any clouds for today. Not expecting that to really change much throughout the forecast period. Could see some severe thunderstorms over in Nebraska and seeing those severe thunderstorms over into Texas, but we have a heat dome that is really kind of knocking all those rain chances away. Most of the rain is going to go up and over and really skirt past the Ozarks for this week. We have a possibility to see some rain, but I think it's just going to be some isolated showers that could form into the afternoon hour. Instead, we are going to be warm, we are going to be muggy, and that's going to be locked in place. And this is kind of that muggy meter. You never want to see it when I start breaking it out, but consistently staying right around that oppressive value. I guess the only thing we can celebrate is at least it's not miserable outside. We've definitely dealt with worse, but it's not going to be a fun week that we have to get through. I do want to mention I'm expecting us to stay dry for the majority of this week, but I cannot rule out the chance that we could have some rain that's forming, especially once we get into the afternoon hours of every single day this week. I think Tuesday's a better day where we can start to see some showers. Here's Futurecast saying, hey, here's an isolated shower. Here's another isolated shower. But I think the majority of people will manage to stay dry, and we just have to contest with the heat that's going to be locked in place. For Monday, a high of 92 degrees. Near 100 degrees once you factor in that humidity. Once we get into Tuesday, 91. Once we get into Wednesday, 90. So I think every single day this week is going to be staying consistent with the pattern, consistently warm and consistently humid. This is the number that people don't want to see. Let's factor in that heat index. This is that real feel. When you take into account that humidity and that big dew point that we have every single day this week, we're going to try to get the heat index that's going to approach the triple-digit marker. It is going to be hot. The big question is, when do we start to get some relief? That summer ridge that's developed right now starts to break down once we get closer to next weekend. That means we got about one more week of warmth that we have to get through, but next weekend we'll open the door for a little bit more opportunities of some showers that could work our way back in. And I'm not seeing a massive cool down for this week. Every day this week, highs are forecasted in the 90s, but once we get past kind of Sunday, I think Monday and Tuesday of next week, we can get some relief. It's just not going to be coming for this week.
Well, you know what? I like the temperatures. I know that I might be alone, but I don't care.
Yeah, it made my job really easy to forecast. I'm just like, Monday hot, Tuesday hot, Wednesday hot. Didn't have to put a lot of thought into the forecast.
There you go. I mean, hey, if it makes it easier for you, then hey.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thanks, Matt.